We certainly are watching extraordinary events take place, whether it be the capture here, but more importantly, as it relates to technology, what we saw in Tunisia, what we saw in Egypt, Bahrain. What do governments need to do to ensure they're protecting their people and their countries?
The question of information and understanding what's happening is really becoming quite complicated. It's strange. I mean, we live in an era of information. We know so much. We have the internet, we have the Twitters, we have everything. And yet, we again and again are unable to predict real significant events. So that raises a lot of questions, and that's the biggest challenges that governments have. I think there are two reasons for that. What's unique about the beginning of the 21st century is that space and time have changed. Space because of globalization. We have less borders because of political arrangements. We have much more trade, services, $12 trillion moving between countries, but borders have been removed. And then time, because of the internet, things are moving at the speed of light. We have to make decisions much faster, and information that created is much faster. The ability to predict on level of companies and countries is becoming more complicated in the world that we are living in because it's much more complex. Why is it more complex? Because events are not anymore local. I think, Mr. President, when you were president, I think that you used to say there were about 50 websites.
When I became president, 50 sites on the internet in the world.
I was told that you only sent 2 emails during your time at the White House.
Yeah, but that's because I didn't think they were secure. I sent one to our soldiers on a ship in the Adriatic during the Kosovo conflict, and one to John Glenn when I approved his going into space at the age of 77.